Hello everybody, how you all doing? It is Jumbled Up Joseph, aka Joe the Web, and I'm here once again with another episode of May or May Not. Today we'll be doing a couple of interesting things. We'll be doing a lot of interesting things actually to help the town, mostly exploring the third area of the town actually. There we go. Uh-huh. Actually, I'm a bit lost. Oh yeah. We got some new videotape, some recordings to listen to. Let's get started with these.
If you need some energy to go out and party, I recommend a cheddar girl. Oh girl, or maybe her body. Get yourself a bottle of milk and leave it out till it's sour. Leave it out till it's sour. Put it somewhere cool and damp. And in just a few hours, it's gonna be cheese.
Oh, and with that, we just now have the recipe to make cheese. Well, one part of the recipe to make cheese.
I'm gonna give you all of my love. I'm gonna hold you as tight as a glove. I'll keep your fingers all comfy and warm. And I'll protect you from blisters and thorns. So come on, baby, let's go dancing tonight. With a glove on my hand, in my pocket, and I'm walking right next to you.
Really Michael Jackson, this one.
Some say a spoonful of honey will heal ya. Some people say a cup of tea will do the trick. My mama told me, don't you listen to him, baby. Chicken soup is what you need when you're sick. I got those chicken soup blues. Yeah, I got those chicken soup blues. Those coughing, aching, stuffy head. Mama, I'd rather be dead blues.
And with that, we got to 3 recipes: chicken soup, cheese, first part of the recipe for making cheese, and a crafting recipe for making gloves. Here's. Yeah, I have a glove just for you. Here, this glove is perfect. Now the next step is to wait for the full moon. Unfortunately, the moon is only for a Monday around midnight. Come back and visit me then, and I can show you the Moon Waker in action. Hello, friend. Come back. Okay. So by midnight on Monday, do you mean the midnight between Sunday and Monday, or the midnight between Monday and Tuesday? The Monday/Tuesday one. Got it. Okay, yeah. That's important distinction to know. Actually, that is a very important distinction. Because it could be between Sunday and Monday, or between Monday and Tuesday. But no, there's no error here. It's exactly what we think it is. So let's actually cook it. So milk, marshy. Oh, see. So this is what the marshy gold flowers will need. And we need a lot of these. There we go. Marshy gold flowers. We are one step closer to making the cheese. But first, we need to show the ghost this ingredient. Hello again. You like making cheese? I did make a type of cheese. Monster mush. This goopy mush is about 2/3 of the way to becoming cheese. Here. Ah yes, this is my patented monster mush recipe. It's always it's halfway to cheese, but it's not cheese yet. According to my research, if you put it somewhere cool and damp, and also apply pressure for several weeks, it will turn into cheese. But I'm not sure how to create those conditions. You might be able to find something in the library downstairs. Look for a book titled Cheesy Secrets. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. And this is actually important because this solving this little puzzle with the library will get us access to these to the cheese distillery. There's a lot of books here. I don't see any title Cheesy Secrets though. I think it's this one. Ah, there it is. Here it is. Cheesy Secrets. Oh, and there's a switch hidden behind it. Yep, that's how access a hidden passage behind a bookcase. Wow, that is a cheesy secret. But yeah, going through here reveals that this is the well. This well connects to the Banchan's mine. This is also the same well that Timothy, the Chance, fell to his apparent death. And also, this is the same well with the puppet Timothy Fat Chance was thrown down here too. And here we are in Mr. Van Chance's cheese distillery. And hey, looks like the puppet is friendly here. Why, I wonder? Oh, it's you again. Hey, I wanted to apologize for the way I was acting before. I've been isolated down in that mine for a long time and forgot how to be nice to people. Plus, it was kind of my job to be a jerk, so I guess I fell back on that. Anyway, I'm sorry for all that and want to try again. My name's Fats Chance. Thanks, Fats. I'm May. It was your job to be a jerk? Yeah, it's a long story. Anyway, by way of apology, let me open this secret door for you. I'll see you around, May. Ah, he's not such a bad guy after all. But we can get this key, the heart key. You got the heart key. Now you can open the door with the heart's symbol on it. And this is the machine this machine is used for making cheese, but it's completely broken. Hiya, May. What's up? I'm just hanging out. What is this big machine? Ah, this beauty is what's known as a Stilton still. It's a special contraption for making cheese. Oh, nice. Can we make some cheese? Yeah, unfortunately, it's broken. A while ago, its condenser went out, and I haven't been able to find a new one. Say, if you happen to see one or a reasonable facsimile, let me know, will ya? Sure thing, Fats. Oh yeah, so we need a spring machine part in order to make the cheese. So Cheesy Secrets book, written by Colby Jack, based on the teachings of Habarti Gouda. Oh my gosh. And as we see here, the cursed artifacts are walking towards the third area of the town. So this is something that's interesting. Once you have fixed the gazebo that's on the front garden of the Banchan's mansion, that gazebo becomes a meeting spot for the cursed artifacts. But they will only gather there once, but they'll mostly gather there once you become friends with a TV ghost. As far as I know, there's actually a couple of cursed artifact residents in this town. Right now we only know well, we know Gramophone and we know Cathodier, the ghost TV. And if I'm correct, I think there's two more. But we see that there's a crack here in front of Dictator's booth. And it says here that if we scan it with our repair camera, it says that we need a spot spackle. Whatever that is. You again. I hear you're trying to fix creepy cracks. There's one on my booth here that I've been meaning to get rid of, but I don't have the right ingredients. If you fix it for me, I'll give you a big tip. Don't know how to fix creepy cracks, huh? Well, here, try this. It's an old family recipe. Oh, and just like that, he gives us the recipe for making spud spackle, which is liquid concrete that's used for an organic concrete, liquid type of concrete that uses tomatoes, eggplants, and all-purpose flowers. I think we need. I don't know how many we need. One, two. Let me just make 10, just in. Well, 10. Yeah, I'll make 10 just in case, because I know we had a lot of creepy clacks we had to fix inside the ghost cowboy house. Yeah, that should be enough. Anyways, with this, we'll finally be able to fix these clacks. Just like that. You again. Great! You fixed the clack in my booth. Now here's your big tip. You ready? Never do someone a favor for free. Oh, yeah, I guess that technically is a tip. Anyway, those creepy clacks sometimes show up in houses too. They're pretty easy to find though. You just have to listen for that creepy noise they make. Speaking of creepy, you're starting to creep me out. So I'd appreciate it if you could just creep away. Oh yeah. Hi man, hi Mr. Taylor. I'm trying to help a ghost. Okay, we can. Technically Dictator is he's a sailor, so he might know something information about the pilot ghost that's by the boathouse. Actually, besides Dictator, we can also ask Leo McCoy because he's a fish who also seems to have he's a fisherman, and we can also ask Tawny's mother because she used to be a pilot. He says he was the captain of a boat called the Dingy Dingy. The Dingy Dingy. Any ideas? The Dingy Dingy, you say? Yeah, I remember it. But why would I help you? The silent treatment, huh? Okay, fine. I'll tell you something about him if it makes you go away. I remember that he collected commemorative spoons. Commemorative spoons? Yeah, they were really popular for a while. You go someplace and you buy a spoon to remember it. Collectors are weird people. Anyway, that's all you're getting out of me. I won't even tell you his name. Okay, thanks. But that's actually very good information. So he used to collect commemorative spoons. Actually, that is very useful information, to be honest. I think Leo McCoy is inside his house. Ah, he is. Let's talk to him. Go away. Oh, hi, it's you, lass. What you want? Hi, Leo. I'm trying to help a ghost figure out who he was. He says he was the captain of a boat called the Dingy Dingy. Any ideas? The Dingy Dingy, you say? Oh, I remember him. Had the most purple beard you ever seen, but I cannot remember his name. Sorry, lass. That's okay. Any information helps, thanks. So he collected spoons. He had a bushy beard, a big purple beard. Exactly knows some more about him. Ahoy, matey. Ah, yeah, Sally Port. Hi, Sally. I'm trying to help a ghost figure out who he was. He says he was the captain of a boat called the Dingy Dingy. The Dingy Dingy. Any ideas? The Dingy Dingy, you say? Oh, yeah, that's Kirby Sea Dog. I remember him. I don't remember his name, but I do remember that he came from Tortuga. No, wait, no, not Tortuga. What's that other place? Albuquerque. Yeah, he came from Albuquerque. I hope that helps. It does. Thanks. I do find it funny that in this whimsical fantasy, in this whimsical world, there are real world locations like Albuquerque and Spain and whatnot. Oh, and also, that's not the only ingredient we need. We also need to learn how to make bread, and we don't know how to get that. We also, to make the 6-alarm chili, we need ghost peppers. 3 of them. But that one can be solved easily, because we just need to, because that's why we solved this little flower puzzle by the graveyard here. That empty graveyard lot, if we put, as we planted a bell pepper here, and then doing so, transforms the bell pepper into a ghost pepper. Spooky, spicy, spoosy. But yeah, we have to exchange these. And yeah, they rise from the ground like ghosts. This is the only this method and this graveyard are the only place where we can actually get these. But there's something special about like Sally. Oh yeah, there is something special we can talk to Salipod about. Can I go find Injim something maybe? Sure. There be a meeting I'd like to attend late at night. But me granddaughter keeps me awake, so I can't go. If I have me own house in town, I could meet up with me crew and still visit me family. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Very kind of you, matey. So yeah, now she's available to give a Kowski to. She wasn't back then, but now she is because of the fact that there's a special meeting and she wants to live on her own and not be in the same house as as her granddaughter's baby. Actually, talking about Stinky, turns out we ourselves can also take a bath. And we had to do this because the ghost with the flower allergies will not talk to us unless we take a bath. He's a bit of a germaphobe. So this is the meeting where the cursed artifacts will be gathering. We only know 2 right now. Did we talk to them? Hi, Grandmaphone, how's it going? I'm doing okay. We're having a meeting. Welcome to the Cursed Antiques meeting. It's nice to have this meeting. There wasn't anything good on tonight. Any luck finding a way to lift our curse, May? Nothing yet, but I'll let you know. No problem. We've been cursed for a long time, so we don't expect a solution right away. So yeah, this is where there are 3, if I'm correct, there are 3 more cursed antiques that we can find and befriend. Once they do, they'll all gather here in this little gazebo to have a meeting. Pretty nice, pretty cute. Yeah, I have something spicy. Here you go, mate. Anything spicy? Yes. Ooh, this smells spicy. Let me take a little taste. Wow, yeah, Elsa, that's some spicy stuff. If I weren't already dead, that would just about kill me. Speaking of which, I suppose I'd probably better move on. Take care, and thanks for the chili. And like that, we solved his problem. And got the hunker bunker key. Sure, there's something. But I know what you need. So just like my mom, chicken soup, just like my mom used to make from a can. Ooh, this bowl's all steamy, and it smells like. Could it be? It is delicious chicken soup, just the thing to make me well, and it's working already. Thanks, kid. Now I'm finally feeling well enough to move on. Farewell. There we go. And with that, we get the chestnut house key. Because we already took a bath. Ooh, what a lovely clean scent you have. Simply delightful. Charmed to meet you, my dear. My name is Flora Lorraine J. Mint. I'm May. What a delightful name. It reminds me of the springtime. Oh, how I do love the springtime. I feel that if I had something that reminded me of it, it would put my troubled soul at ease. Do you have anything like that, darling? I don't think so, but I'll let you know. Oh, how delightful. To do for now, darling. So yeah, she wants something to remind her of the springtime. Basically she wants flowers. Time to fix those creepy cracks. Whenever we fix one crack, for every crack we fix, a new one just spawns in. They'll spawn on the walls, on the ceiling, on the floor. Funny enough, and it's not exclusive to just. And it's not just inside the house that will spawn. These creepy cracks will also spawn outside the house too. Just like that. And that's it. We fixed all the clippy clacks. Thank you for fixing all those noisy clippy clacks. Now I can think straight and remember my name. They call me Solamente Zapato, and I'm in a bit of a conundrum. It is time for me to ride out and herd my cattle, but I can only find one of my shoes. And the last time I tried to herd cattle with only one shoe, I just rolled around in circles for 2 hours. It made me very dizzy. Do you know where I can find a shoe? So he needs shoes. Mm. Have you learned how I am yet? You had a purple beard, you came from Albuquerque, and you collected commemorative spoons. Yo ho, that's it. All those facts put together remind me of my name. It's Captain Seaworthy. Now that I remember my name, it's time for me to sail off into the proverbial horizon. But avast, I'm all out of provisions. Do you think you could find me some glove that'll last during my long journey? Yeah, I think so. Thanks, me hearty. And there we go. Peace. Psst. Requesting call sign. Call sign? You mean my name? Roger. No, it's not Roger, it's May. What is your, call sign? It's, oh no, I've forgotten. It's okay, that happens a lot around here. Can you remember anything about your name? I do, I think. I keep whistling a little tune that goes, let's see, so it's line dot, let's see, line dot, line dot. Any idea what that means? No, but I'll try to figure it out. Roger that. So we need to figure out a way to for them to remember their name. It may seem difficult, but this puzzle is connected to the machine, to that weird word machine that's in the train station down there. And there we go. We fixed the airplane house. Welcome aboard. Aboard? Oh, sorry, old habits. I used to be a flight attendant. You can call me Paris Lax. Say, this is sort of embarrassing, but do you have any extra pants? Pants? Yes, I seem to have misplaced mine, and I don't want to go out without pants. Because, you know, I'll see if I can find some. Great, thanks. Paris Lax needs pants. Well, for starters, let's do this. So, let's see. The first part of that, he said that he said larger. We could assume that's probably the first part of his name. And here we got Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. Well, no, he said larger, but so let's see. We got Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu, Romeo, Quebec, Papa, Oscar, November, Mike, Lima, Kilo, Juliet, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, and India. I think he mentioned the first part of his name was... Actually, no, he did tell us his name. That sequence of lines and dots that he said, those are related to these weird words. Because yes, like one dot and a line is alpha, one line and three dots is bravo. The first part of that sequence he told us had it was like line dot, so that's Charlie. So yeah, first part is Charlie, and the last part was like two dots, one line, and a dot, and that will be Foxtrot. The screen says Charlie Foxtrot, so that's most likely his name. Anyways, I think it's time we deal with this mysterious, yeah, very weird house that's here. Very out of place. And if we go through here, it looks really out of place and very clamped. And it's raining inside, out here, through those windows. The doors are locked. Yeah. So we go through here. And it's the same hallway. And oh, that's a cursed antique. But why is it doing here in this house? Hmm. Let's continue. And it's getting spooky. It's the same. Once again, it's the same hallway. This area loops. And there's lighting on the walls. I can hear them calling to me from. Hmm. Hello. Says hello. And if we go here, suddenly, after reading hello, we go back to this old message, and there's an H here now. And if we go here, the H from hello is gone. And if we read it, it just says hello. And if we go back to the old message, it's been a letter has been put here, and it says I. And well, yeah, that's basically the gist of it. We're walking back and forth. In a weird way, we're collecting parts of the letters and putting them here. Because now we have an O. And now this is missing. Yeah. And now we have another O. Ohio. That's not reading. It says I can hear them calling to me from Ohio. And that solves the puzzle. And yeah. It says L. And there's nothing we can do with that. This is where the puzzle ends. But yeah, this whole puzzle sequence is basically a tribute. I think this is an assumption, but I think this is supposed to be a tribute to Silent Hill, to that Silent Hill playable demo they released many years ago, where it took place in this house that was constantly where the hallway was always looping, and every time you went through it, creepy stuff started happening. And it turns out, nobody knew it was a game. It was a game from about Silent Hill. It was all a secret project. Tragically, the whole project was cancelled for for some reason or another. I'm not really sure. But now, for better or for worse, I don't know. I really wish we could have seen that game. It seemed it was pretty ambitious, and the idea and some of the scary ideas they had for it were surprisingly original looking. And the main character of the game was going to be that very recognizable actor from the Walking Dead series. It was actually pretty cool. But it's okay, since then we had a very successful remake of Silent Hill 2. And after that, and from that success, they released a new original Silent Hill game taking place I think in Japan. Either Japan, yeah, I think they takes place somewhere in the East. And it was pretty cool and unique. It was actually one of my favorites, next to Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 2 Remake. Although the original Silent Hill 1 is nothing to scoff at either. That one's also a beautiful classic. And the third game and the fourth game itself, despite how experimental the fourth Silent Hill game was, it's also one of my favorites. Actually, yeah, no, those first four Silent Hill games, they're always gonna be my favorites, actually, no matter what people say. They're all different, They're all very uniquely different, and you can't really compare one with the other. And I think that's a good thing. But in this case, yeah, that is a good thing because they're all very they're successful in many areas. Like when it comes to being scary, they actually do a good job. And here's yeah, that's the cursed antique again, and he's basically spying and watching us from the dark shadows. And yeah. There's nothing here but this radio that's playing. The radio is playing music. It's hard to hear, but I can make out a few words. Just got into town. Don't need a knife and fork. Maybe I should put something in this open drawer. So this radio is playing the fried chicken song, which we use to learn how to make fried chicken. Now, As far now, it's the many times I played this game. As far as I know, this puzzle is always gonna be the solution to the puzzle is always fried chicken. They said the radio does not the music the radio plays is never go it will never be random. It's always gonna be the fried chicken song. A bit disappointing, but you know, because it makes the puzzle very easy if you played it the first time. If you've done it the first time, but if you're doing it the first time, but other than that, but it's okay. You know, I guess I don't think this puzzle needs that much RNG. Although it would be nice, it would be a pleasant surprise if they did, if the music would change. Like instead of fried chicken, it'd be something else like French fries. But it doesn't matter. Here we go. That's why we made the fried chicken earlier. We pull it. Well, it doesn't show here, but we're supposed to pull it by this drawer. And by doing that, we have access once again. There's the there's the man of the hour walking up there. All this stuff is really it really is a Silent Hill reference. Whoa. Yeah, so this puzzle here, these next 3 rooms, they'll be flat. This street sign, this traffic light is gonna be hanging here, and it's either gonna be green, red, or yellow. And depending on what light is shining through this hallway, we had to move. We had to do the proper movement according to the lights. If it's green, we just keep going without stopping. If it's red, we had to stop. And wait. Now, and it's always gonna be like that. The first room is green light, the second room is red light, so we stop and wait for the lights to go out, to go out. And this one's gonna be, this third one always catches people off guard. It's yellow, and here's the thing, we can't run, but we're not supposed to run here. Like, we can do so, you know, and we're not supposed to stop either. Like, if we run, we'll get scared, and we'll fail the puzzle. If we stay still, we'll also fail the puzzle. You're supposed to slowly walk all the way to the door. That's the secret to solving this one. And with that, this actually has Madame Pastrami actually teaches you which button to press so that you can automatically walk slowly without having to use, manipulate your control stick, which is a lot easier, which is easier than using the control stick, I mean. So with that done, we go here and here he comes. Mr. Mr. Needle Hands over here. Well, they're not well, they are technically needles. They're syringes. If you look at his character model, that guy has syringes for fingers. You're probably wondering what happens if we don't do any of these puzzles and just go to the darkness with the doors. Well, this happens. That ghost doesn't want any of that nonsense. He's not gonna tolerate us doing that. No, no, no. And we just end up running all the way back into the town hall. Yeah, it has a plug here. There we go. Now we never had to use fire in order to light the stove. Now it just uses electricity. And for this one? Yeah, this is officially the last place we'll ever need to use jug batteries. After that, the jugs are only useful for one special mission. And it has nothing to do with electricity. By bringing power to the hothouse, we end up summoning this ghost fellow. And another little extra thing we can do here. With the lights on, we don't have to. We won't be scared anymore. Even when our friend even when our friend the pop bottle is not here to attend to the store to the house, we can just walk in. And also, we're not gonna really be alone either, because this guy's here. Sales to minors are strictly prohibited. Huh? Hello? I don't want to buy anything. Oh, hello. Sorry about all that. I thought you were trying to steal booze or something. Nope. I'm May. Hello, May. My name is Tulip Glasses. Okay. Hello, May. What's up? Oh, I'm just, just kind of standing around, I guess. So, there's equipment down here for fermenting things, right? No alcohol sales to minors. Yeah, I got that. Oh, sorry. Please, go on. I'm looking for something called a condenser. Do you have anything like that? Hmm. Well, I have an old broken gin dancer. Do you think that might be close enough? Maybe. Here, go ahead and take it, and see if it does what you need. Okay, thanks. So yeah, this is one of the cursed artifacts. Tulip glasses. He used to be the pair. He used to be the pair of glasses that the previous owner that was making moonshine. That used to own this hot house. He used to make moonshine. That's why he's so protective of it. Here we go. Hey kiddo. Oh, just resting at home. Thanks for dropping by. Let me take a look at that old gin dancer. Looks like its days of making moonshine are long gone. But maybe it could be used to make something mellower. Give this recipe a try on the crafting bench. Yeah, with that we got the recipe for making a curd dancer. There, that's what we needed. This is the only use we have for this recipe, actually. And we can talk to Madame Pastrami, though. We need to tell her about her husband, Ruben. I met a ghost named Pastrami on the other side of town. Ah, yes, my dear late husband. I hope you can find a way to put his soul to rest. Would you like me to read your fortune? No. So, yeah, she knows about her husband being a ghost, but I guess there wasn't much she knows how to, but she doesn't really know how to lift the curse. She doesn't seem to be bothered by it, though, but which is kind of weird. She doesn't seem to be bothered by it, which is strange, but not that strange, I guess. Ghosts are a common occurrence in this world, apparently. Anyways, we're back here, and we might as well answer this phone. Hello! You have been chosen to save up to 15% on your car's extended warranty. I don't have a car. Oh, never mind. Click. And that's the final puzzle. It all then this whole house puzzle, the puzzles here ended on calling about your car, about extending your car warranty joke. But in doing that, in solving the mystery house, we magically get teleported to the front of the Boo Boo Bodega. And the fence that was blocking it is gone. Now we can enter here. And here it is. Our final cursed artifact resident. Now this will only hurt for a minute. No thanks. I prefer not to hurt at all. But you need to take your medicine if you're going to get well. I'm already well. Oh, then what are you doing here? I'm not sure. What is this place? And who are you? Oh, this is the combination urgent care and convenience store. It was really popular in the town's heyday because it was the only place you could get a slurchie and a rubella shot. Then everyone left the town and they shut down this part of the train station. And I guess I've just been hanging around ever since. They call me IB Needle. Ah, that makes sense. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. Come visit if you ever get sick or need a new piercing. I'll let you know. So yeah, this place is as I said, medical center. It's a medical facility slash convenience store. Very weird combination of things, but also not that. But actually, there is a place like this in the hospital I go to visit for my therapy sessions. But but the hospital itself is huge, and it does have a convenience store inside it. So I guess this is like the same idea. It's not that weird, at least to me, it's not. Hello, May. Hi, Ivy. Why are the... Oh, you can also ask her about this. Why are there giant blast doors leading down here? Well, they were trying to build a bomb shelter, but they dug in the wrong direction and ended up running into the train station. So they called that good enough and left it. So we're safe from bombs down here? Probably not, but it's the thought that counts. Yeah, we might as well go repair this machine. I got what you need. Here you go. Ooh, hey, it's a brand new curd dancer. Let's fire this baby up. So yeah, Fats fixes the machine for us. And it turns into this weird wheel. There, all fixed. Great. What is it? This, my fine friend, is the Wheel of Cheese. I thought you'd call it a Stilton still. It was a Stilton still. But due to the marvels of modern technology and that high quality condenser you brought me, I was able to upgrade it. Now an aging process that used to take months only takes a few seconds. Great, how does it work? Oh, you just put in monster mush, light up all the wedges, and out comes fresh cheese. Oh, I have a recipe for monster mush. I was wondering what I was supposed to do with it. Great, whip some up and take the wheel for a spin. So yeah, that's just what the monster mush is for. It's for this machine, the wheel of cheese. So we do this, and we got cheese. Wow, it looks like you hit the Monterey jackpot. Congratulations! Come on down and use the Wheel of Cheese anytime you need to make some cheese. So yeah, now here's the downside. In order to make cheese, we need to make monster mush, and then we had to come all the way to the mines to use this thing, the Wheel of Cheese. There's no other way. That's the only way to make the cheese. Especially when it's so close by. So with that done, we can show him the cheese. Cheese! Oh jeez, it's cheese. Ooh, this pungent aroma, this supple texture, and the flavor. This is delicious. And you made this cheese using my patented monster mush method? Hooray! My life's work wasn't in vain after all. Thank you, young lady. And now I move on to the great cheesy beyond. Farewell. And with that, he gives us the key to this part of the house, which is called the library house. Yeah, 4 records with 4 recipes.
Bushes make me sneeze, but I want to smell the flowers. Bring me some of them, please.
Ah, beautiful song. It's a cute song. But with that, we know how to make an okay bouquet. And this is the sound to making pants.
Well, I had a pair of blue jeans, but I lost one in the war. And I went to buy a pair of slacks, but they only had one in the store. Now I only have one slack, and I only have one jean. But they don't meet in the middle, because there's nothing in between. No, they don't meet in the middle, because there's nothing in between.
And with this song, we know how to make pants. Not a full pair, just the legs. Oh, this sounds pretty fancy.
When I go out dancing, I often wonder why. There always seems to be some sort of restaurant nearby. I asked my friend about it, and he said, "Oh, don't get me started." But when I pressed him further, here's the wisdom he imparted. One can hardly go out dancing without something to eat. It takes a lot of energy to quickly move your feet. A handful of tortilla chips is what I need to salsa. I like a slice of chocolate cake before I do the cha-cha. I can't dance the merengue until I've had a mango. And it goes without saying that it takes stew to tango.
And we're done. Let's see. Oh, we got one more. This is the last liquor we have right now. This is how to make shoes. Huh?
From the depths of my soul, with a perfect pair, my heart does flip-flops just to know you're there. I just can't kick the way you make me feel. You got me laced up so tight. Yeah. I'm cobbled together and you're so well healed. You keep me on my toes all night. I come untied whenever I think of shoes.
Yeah. With those recipes, we know how to make pants, shoes, how to cook meaty stew, and how to make a bouquet. Pale cider. Oh, we also have a quest for him. See, since we opened the two garden areas from in front of the Ban Chance mansion, he can now go and water the milk plants and the all-purpose flowers gardens. And the garden in front of the library house is now open. Can you water the plants there? Barely, my lady. I shall water these plants forthwith. We also have another mission for you. There's a garden in front of the observatory house. Can you water the flowers there? Yeah. And with that, he has access to watering all these places. I have a key for you. A house? This is great. It's pretty cold and damp down in the mines. Not that I can feel it much, but I gotta watch out for woods lot, you know? A nice, warm, dry house will do wonders for me. Thanks a lot, man. So yeah, with that, Fat Chance has moved into our house. But we can also enter this door here. More, and leads to this room for the next puzzle. So let's see here. There's a note here. It says, if at first you don't succeed, try again later. So this puzzle took me a while to figure out my own. It has to do with this music box. We play it, and the little miner strikes the box. The squares here, and it starts going tink tonk, tink tonk. Actually, there's some sort of weird machine here. It looks like it's broken. But interesting to note, fixing the alien's spaceship's monitor will actually reveal that he's looking for something that has to do with flowers. With yellow and blue. And then we have what looks like a rainbow flower, which the only flowers we know that are like that are the rainbow, the all-purpose flowers. But he probably needs, but he feels like, but he doesn't want that specifically all on its own. He wants something else. And that's because what he's looking is for a bouquet. Okay, bouquet, an adequate bunch of flowers, so everyday use. Their colors have been separated for so each flower is only one color. So yeah, that's what what happens is that we use the all-purpose flowers to separate them into red or yellow and blue. We do this and we give him the bouquet. Nanu, Nanu, and he's happy. What? Oh, sorry. Our universal translator was set on the wrong channel. I think it's fixed now. Greetings, Earthling. Hi, I'm May. Our name cannot be pronounced with a human face. But for the sake of simplicity, you may call us Glober Mills. I don't know why. Also, he looks like a hand. Us? Yes, we are actually a colony of millions of tiny doughy organisms, connected psychically to work together as one big doughy blob. You have found us in quite a predicament. Our spaceship has crashed, and your planet's gravity is too strong for us. So we are stuck here, unable to move, and we are very hungry. No, do not worry, we do not eat sentient beings. What we most want is flowers of different colors, like the ones you have brought us. This bouquet is delicious. Please accept this lump of dough. Do not worry, this is not a sentient part of our body. Oh, hey there. Oh, hey there, Bella TTV. How are you doing? Me? Oh, I'm doing fine. Welcome to the stream chat. Do not worry, this is not a sentient part of our body. We're in the middle helping this alien guy. How have you been doing? This is a transitory form of food. First, we digest flours into this dough, and then we gradually consume the dough. But there is plenty extra, so you can have this part. To make it more palatable, we recommend applying heat until it gets all puffy and firm and sort of bloody. Oh, my stream is going great. Thanks for asking. We've been playing for I think for a whole hour now, and we've done a lot of progress in this game. We've been doing actually mostly right now. We just been collecting a lot of resources and helping the residents. I'm mostly just educating any people who are curious about this game how to solve some of the more complicated puzzles, like the ones inside the house. Yeah, let's give him Maple House. Here. That is very kind of you to offer us a domicile. But we cannot leave the artificial gravity of our ship. We are too squishy for the outside world, and without an exosuit, we would not be able to move. But our body fires is broken, so we cannot make an exosuit. Oh, let's give this just tell Charlie Fox. Any ideas? Yeah, it's Charlie Foxtrot, mate. Let's see here. That's it. My name is Secret Agent Charlie Foxtrot. Secret Agent? Oops, I was supposed to keep that part secret. Well, now that you know my secret, can I enlist you to help me with my mission? What kind of mission is that? Well, I was working on top of a secret project. Kept all the records right here and could easily access it by its name, but you forgot the name of the project? I forgot the name of the project. Can you help me figure it out? I could look for it in the hall records. Well, unfortunately, my work was so secret that there's no record of me or it in the hall records. But on the upside, I still have the address of the secret agency I worked for. We can send them a postcard and I'm sure they'll be happy to help. So, for your first mission, can you please mail this for me? I'm on it, Agent. Yes. Until then, that's been me, Jumbled Up Joseph, aka Joe the Web, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Goodbye, everyone.